ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
Then this ugly bastard right over here. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Ursa Major Build-A-Figure Waves Hologram Iron Man. Trying to get your Marvel Legends? You can do so.
Search your feelings, you know it be true.
Dorkside Toys is a store for you. Link below. Alright, down there I ask you to please hit that like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. I still kind of feel like the odd man out over here. I am excited for this figure. Anyway, on the side, nice image of the hologram Iron Man. Then get that image again right over here. There's a read up over there. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave. Then we get the hologram Iron Man again over here, and then a yellow spot varnished Iron Man logo on the top. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the hologram Iron Man figure out of the packaging, looking pretty sweet in all its translucent blue goodness. Let's get a closer look at the accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at the figure. So along with the Build-A-Figure piece, you get the fisted hands right here, and then the wide open repulsor hands that do have a hinge on them, which is great. I love having that, and you can port in these repulsor effects right over there. Looks really good, and I do like that these colors right here are fairly consistent. Like, we have these repulsor effects from Riri Williams, and they match in colors, so if you want to mix and match your effects with your hologram Iron Man, you can do that. And just to get a close look at some of the paintwork on these hands, there's not a whole lot of white paint right there, but you know, the line work does look pretty solid in my opinion. So maybe it's too soon, or maybe not, but I think they should have gone with a Mark III hologram Iron Man. I think that would have been a little bit cooler to have in the display, but that figure had just come out. Again, maybe too soon. Or a video game version. I guess this could be a cool video game version. You can see the Mark 47 Iron Man helmet sculpt right over there compared to this one. So it's the same thing, same body mold and everything like that. So no new sculpt. I wanted to compare it to the AI Tony Stark head, and the colors do not match exactly. I'll do a head swap in just a little bit. Getting a close look over here, you can see that there's some dirt in his eye. I was trying to pick that out and was unsuccessful, but other than that, I do think the white paint applications are fairly clean throughout on this figure, and I do love this translucent blue. One unfortunate thing though is that there is no paint on the back of the figure, like, at all. Like, there's just no paint back here. It's just all empty on the back. So just kind of jumping the gun and getting into that. But when you do look at the white paint on the front, it does look really cool. And I am seeing what I was hoping to see, which is some very nice clean white paint over this awesome translucent blue. Blue's my favorite color, and it just makes me happy to see. It just hits that dopamine receptor in my brain, and I'm all happy looking at this thing. It looks cool as hell, right? But yeah, man, I think it's a good body mold choice too, and you can still see that we get peg holes at the bottom of the feet. These repulsors are just sculpted in there. You can see that we get the serial number on the back of the thigh instead of the bottom of the foot over here. But yeah, biggest gripe with the figure is that there's absolutely no paint on the back of it. However, it still kind of looks cool though, right? So we've obviously seen the articulation on this figure before, but I just wanted to show that the head will still move up very far, so it's good for flying poses if you wanted to do that. Again, the elbows don't straighten out all the way. I have a hard time with that. Same thing with the knees right here, and the ankle pivot is just a little bit weird on this thing, but overall the articulation is not so bad. I do like this diaphragm joint right here. And to measure out this hologram Iron Man figure, you could see he's standing just a little bit over the 6.5 inch mark. And of course, for a size comparison, we have the Mark 47 Iron Man right here next to the hologram Iron Man. Same body mold and everything, of course. While I know there are other hologram Iron Man figures out there from Hasbro, which I don't own any, I do have the AI Tony Stark right over here, and I want to show these off side by side and do a head swap, which doesn't really look that great. Yeah, I wish this color was more consistent throughout and everything, and yeah, that looks kind of neat for some reason. I don't know why I think that looks badass, but yeah, the color doesn't match here. And then here's the hologram Iron Man next to the other figures from this wave that I've already reviewed. We have Ultron, we have the modular Iron Man, we have the Iron Heart, and then we have the Stealth Armor Iron Man right here. And I do need to finish the Dark Star and Vault Guardsman, and then the Build-A-Figure Ursa Major. I will have those coming up next week. I have some other stuff I want to talk about, so you know I kind of need to jump into that. Then here's the hologram Iron Man next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Ooh, a hologram Iron Man. Yay! An Iron Man that can't hurt me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please show some love to the channel by hitting that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to all these people over here that support this content on the Tron and membership. If you're interested, check it out, link below, or hit that join button. And I'm trying to make my videos a little bit more snappy. No disrespect to the figure or anything like that. Some people take it that way, but it's just me trying to kind of fulfill that retention time, or fill up that retention time, as most of you guys dip out around the 4-minute mark. So if I can get closer to that point, I think more of you will be watching more of the videos. So gonna try to ramble a little bit less, see how that goes, see if you guys like it. Let me know in the comments section below. As far as this figure goes, it's not for everybody. It's something that I think is cool, and I do like having it. And at the price point of around 25 bucks, I'm going to give this hologram Iron Man a Sud rating of...
It's not so bad.
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. Definitely not my favorite figure from the wave, but I do like having it, and this is a good hologram Iron Man figure to have. So let me know what you think. If you want to see the latest Marvel news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And if you want to stay in touch with me on social media, you can find me over on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. And I will be making my own action figure line announcement video coming up this weekend. So stay tuned for Saturday, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face.